Well, hi, and welcome to another LRCC Soundbite. I'm going to carry on again looking at some of the things that Jesus said, things that were written down by a man called Luke, and we can now read in the Bible. Incidentally, as I sometimes say, if you live near us and you'd like to have your own copy of the Bible and you maybe haven't got one at the moment, maybe to check out some of the things that I'm saying, just let us know, and we'd love to drop one round to you. Meanwhile, back at the Batcave, Jesus, he's starting to tell people about how they should treat other people. He tells them things you might recognise as things that Christians sometimes say. Love your enemies. Be good to people who hate you. Bless people who curse you. If they slap you on one cheek, allow them to slap the other as well. Commonly referred to in our language as turn the other cheek. Basically pay back bad things with good things and treat others as you would like to be treated. You know, this stuff is easy to say, but it's not easy to do. I was thinking about it and I came to the conclusion, that it's often the people closest to us that hurt us the most. And sometimes the pain of that hurt doesn't go away easily. These sayings of Jesus actually go much further than telling us just to forgive people who do wrong to us or hurt us. They tell us to allow them to keep doing the things that hurt us if that's what they really want to do, and still continue to pray for God's blessing on them, still to love them. In one bit it even says, don't give up on anyone. This is all part of trying to live in the same way that Jesus lived when he was on earth, and to live in the way that God exists and exhibits love for everyone. Yes, everyone. That's what I meant. And that's, again, something that we find difficult, isn't it? There are some people in this world we might find it very hard to think of love for, or even sometimes respect, Political and national leaders aren't always seen as good people. Our prisons have people in them who have done terrible things. But God's reaction to them all is the same. He sent Jesus to come and live on this earth, to spend 3 years teaching things like this. And then he was arrested, he was beaten, he was executed without having done anything wrong. And as he died, he paid the price for all of the things that all of us have done wrong. And all we have to do is accept him and what he has done in order to claim that forgiveness for ourselves. There's nothing that we can do, and nothing we will ever do, that can break that level of love from God, or indeed the ability for us to be forgiven by God. But if we don't accept it, then we will be judged for those things we've done wrong, and will not be able to justify ourselves. So that's why we say Jesus is the way that we can be forgiven. He wants to show us that love, that kind of love that never gives up, that turns the other cheek and keeps on loving no matter how much we might mess up. If you want to know more, do get in touch with me. My email address is on the screen. This week, if someone does something to hurt you, why not try and think about a time when maybe you messed up and you wished it could have been different? And maybe use that thought to change something about how you react and respond to that thing that was done to you. Maybe it will help you be a little bit more understanding and loving in your response. Having said that, I hope you have a week free of hurt. God bless you, and I'll see you next week.